Have you ever wondered why some people seem to own every room they enter without saying a word? It is not about being the loudest person or having the most experience. True confidence is actually defined by what these people stop doing. By removing these 7 invisible anchors, you can shift how the world perceives you and how you perceive yourself. First, confident people never crave constant validation. When you repeatedly ask if you are doing a good job or if people like your ideas, you signal that your internal compass is broken. You are essentially handing your self-worth to others. Confident individuals trust their own judgment and wait for feedback to arrive naturally rather than hunting for it. Second, they never apologize for things that do not require an apology. Over-apologizing for taking up space or asking a question creates a perception of weakness. When you say sorry for things that are not mistakes, you subconsciously tell the world that you are a burden. Replace those sorries with thank yous to shift the power dynamic immediately. Third, confident people never complain without offering a solution. Constant complaining is a signal of helplessness and a lack of agency. It tells others that you are a victim of your circumstances. Instead, they acknowledge the problem and immediately pivot toward a fix. This transforms them from a source of noise into a source of value. Fourth, they never interrupt or speak over others to prove a point. Insecurity drives the need to dominate the conversation. Truly confident people know that their value is not diminished by listening. By giving others space, they show they are secure enough to wait. This actually makes people listen more intently when they finally choose to speak. Fifth, they are never afraid to say, not no. Pretending to have all the answers is a hallmark of insecurity. It creates a fragile image that can be shattered by a single question. Confident people view admitting ignorance as an opportunity to learn. This honesty builds immense trust and shows they are not threatened by the truth. Sixth, confident people never put others down to make themselves look better. Belittling someone else is a confession of your own perceived inadequacy. It is a defensive mechanism used by those who feel small. Those who are truly secure in their skin find genuine joy in the success of others because they know there is enough room for everyone. Finally, they never let a past failure define their current identity. While they analyze mistakes to avoid repeating them, they do not carry the shame of the error. They treat failure as data, not as a verdict on their character. This allows them to take risks and move forward while others stay paralyzed by their history. Confidence is not something you are born with, it is a muscle you build by consciously choosing your reactions. Start by picking one of these 7 habits to eliminate this week. Notice how people react when you stop seeking validation or stop over-apologizing. If you found this helpful, like the video and subscribe to join our community of growth. Before we finish, connect the whole idea back to 7 things confident people never do. The useful pattern is simple. Notice the signal, choose one concrete action, watch the result, and adjust the next step. That gives the viewer a practical mental model instead of